Welcome my dear friends. Do you know Edgar Gale's learning pyramid theory? Welcome to the Teacher Empowerment and Career Development series, and I am Dr. Rajni Rao, your friend and coach, and in today's session we will discuss about the different percentage of retention in the child's brain when you introduce a new concept. My dear teachers, recently we introduced the shape square in our series. So now let's take this as an example and understand the learning pyramid retention. So when you just talk about square, so when you just tell and the child is only hearing, engaged in only hearing, for example, square is the shape, you're not doing anything, any actions as well. So square is the shape, it has 4 sides, it has 4 corners, then the child's brain will retain it only 5% when you test it after 2 weeks. This brain will forget. Next, when you allow the child to read, here the child can see on a chart, so the child cannot read any text. So if the child see a chart of square, then the retention is only 10%. 20% retention can happen when you are introducing it through audio and visual. That means you are speaking about the shape and you are also showing the shape. So this is a square shape, it has 4 sides, 4 corners, etc, etc. 30% of the retention can happen in the brain when you do the demo of the same thing. Remember, you as a teacher, you do the demo. We used ice cream sticks and we helped the child to understand how the square got its shape. So when you do this demo and when this brain watches, the chances is 50% retention. Next, 75% of the retention can happen when you allow the child to practice this well. When you give the ice cream sticks, when you ask the child to do this demo, or in any, you can use clay, the retention will be 75% when it is done through hands-on. The child himself does this. And finally, do you know that 90% of the retention can happen when the child teach back? So this is the highest learning trick. You allow the child to come and teach back, do a demonstration. And for this, the thematic story approach is a wonderful tool where the child can now come and exactly tell how the square got its shape. So the child can share this information with anybody, and as many times as the child teach, his retention, that is 90% retention, happens in the brain. Well, my dear teachers, understand this, and now you can agree that thematic stories are wonderful ways to enhance the highest retention skill when you allow the child or when you engage the child with hands-on activities. Share this video with an aspiring teacher and I will meet you in the next session.